What is Morgana have to say to me? What do you fucking want?
Hey!
Do you want to know anything about mementos? Who is Jose? That kid... Well, honestly, I have no idea. I've never seen him before. I know he's not a shadow, but that's all I can say for sure. I don't even know if he's human. He was saying something about gathering flowers and mementos, right? We don't know who he is or what he wants, but either way, he doesn't seem dangerous. We don't have to prioritize it, but he said he'd compensate us. Maybe we can collect some if we have time.
Seriously.
Oh, and there is that star, too. Huh. Something about wishes? It's not doing anything now, though. It looks like a rock, but why don't we hold on to it for now? No idea what it does. Maybe it'll just help in the metaverse. That's all I need to know, bro. And it's important to note that both mementos and palaces are affected by real-world happenings. There's a great example of that. I mean, weather affects your mood, doesn't it? So, same goes for mementos. You should try heading in on a day with bad weather. I'll explain in more detail then. I can code down here. Yeah, can't really do anything.
Hey!
Shouldn't you have gained it splintations by now? Yeah, I should have. You're right, Morgana. I should have killed myself. There's some reasonably priced nutrients. It's got to bring a little bit of life back to this planet. On the walls.
Yes!
What should we do for a while?
Well then.
It's called it. Go to bed. Sleep. Sunday. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting in the diner at Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
I don't understand.
You want to know more? Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You've done good, kid. You've done good.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
Fuck Mishima. Feel that.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Wow, you're really hyped for this.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
While filtering out all the haters, this kid hates freedom of speech. I know, right?
I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. Oh yeah, I forgot I already had this.
All right.
Advancing Mishima's confidant. Mishima will now give you more information on targets and mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on your targets.
I might be overworking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Yeah, Mishima, you should just go somewhere that's not here right now. Oh, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad. I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. All-nighters can mess you up. Huh? Oh, are you worried about my health? Aw, thanks. Now I'm even more motivated. Anyway, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Oh, sounds great.
Hey!
Midterms are coming up, aren't they? You better make sure you study. What about the diner in Shibuya? Mishima told you about. Could be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night. So, no time like the present.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You wanna check it out TV? Am I gonna...
Got time right now?
Ropes, I'm now.
All right then.
Why not? Who needs knowledge anyway? It's not important.
Thanks.
I'll need the trophy for getting the max.
What?
For being the top level of the class anymore. So, wow, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. God, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. Sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problem has only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. That is some relatable content right there, having itchy eyes. This might affect mentos in the same way the weather does. Who's gonna talk to me?
Morning.
Got allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird.
Okay. Okay.
But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
Wow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to
I
do.
hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Oh, if you're convinced, that's what I'll say it is. Your imagination. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? What do you mean? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him and out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone would thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's big enough for me. You sure? Actually, it's more than enough. It's incredible. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved, for sure. Hey, I have some info for you. I saw on the fan site, I heard about that school too. Anyway, there should be a guy not too far. When a victim possible for me, I bet the fan thieves could do something about it. I mean, I already changed out of those stalkers, so there should be freeze, right? Please escape. You're amazing. The boy at the front of your guy for the school entrance.
Oh!
I got the new target. I have a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him target.
Yep.
Let's head to the hideout. Oh, do I have to? I forgot how the beginning of the game just hold your hand. Let me do what I want. Right here. You want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. It's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come from Mishima.
All right.
Wow, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. You really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Confirming Mentos request. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Let's start working.
Well then.
Alright, you guys are learning about some important stuff about things that thieves need to take, but things get someone else's heart. Come on, just tell us. Oh, you mean the calling card? Oh, wait a sec. Did we steal one last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with the calling card. Okay. That's the rule in making and dealing with the palace. But in Mementos, it's like we can just go for a target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't even need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment in the form saying the fan thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put in some fear in them for a while. Even that guy must have seen Mishima's comments on him on the fan site, and that's why the nav picked up on him.
Huh?
Can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desires of Mementos shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target, no ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's discuss the intel we gathered so far. This intel is on an arrogant brown-haired boy. He's a student at Shujin Academy. things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's the perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you just are just getting excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we really can't leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right? We're good to go then. If you're okay with it, it's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is take down the targeted Mementos.
Okay,
I have one
let's
target.
go.
I don't think I've actually ever touched a touchpad when I was in Morgana's class. It's not. I don't. Maybe I have before. I don't know. I kind of forget the touchpad exists. That does. Yes. Thank God.
Joker.
That pollen's definitely out of control. It definitely impacted the Mementos. Oh, what do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so you're saying weather changes people's feelings, and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadows inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is, so I try not to be useful. Bad weather, where enemies, greater number of shadows.
Hey.
What happens when there's a lot of pollen? I'm not too sure, but the impact on Mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. Well, we've seen people seeing you. Come to think of it, some of the kids in my class have bad allergies. They apparently seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine makes them feel sleepy. Yeah, I feel that too. I see. It might be a similar effect in Mementos then. Pollen, shadows, and medicine.
Let's go.
So it'll probably be easier to beat shadows or ignore them completely. Come on, let's find out.
Begin.
Yes, we can listen, right? Yeah, and just as I expected, the path ahead is still open. Alright, let's check it out. I don't like the song for Mementos. It is kind of trash.
Hey, good job. That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job!
Okay, Jose. Fucking love Jose. It's the only good thing that happened to him. We bumped into that guy again. What was his name? Oh, you mean Jose, right? He's such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther, I'm adorable too, you know. Yeah, anyway. He said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us, too. Doesn't it seem like helping out will be worth it? I guess I am kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we look? Why don't we go look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him is fine and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. There's no one... There's this one really fearsome shadow Mementos. If you hang around too much, you'll haunt us down.
For real?
Oh, you mean the Reaper. I remember I beat him first try. That shit was easy. Actually, it wasn't that easy, but I still did it. Huh, what the hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell that before? The Reaper. The Reaper is powerful, engaging in this battle is not advised. If you hear sound of change, leave the area immediately.
Let's go.
Alright, fine, we're doing it. Why?
I can feel it.
Why is that a thing?
Oh, mister. Hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
This is against my will seeds. Well, we got 2 of them, so.
Found some will seeds, huh? They're emanating a strong power, but... If you collect 3 will seeds, they might grow even stronger. I'm serious, okay? They do look really cool, though. I'd like to start collecting them myself. I I was told to truly understand humans, I need to learn about their desires. I wonder if I'll be able to make my own will seeds after I learn more about humans. Oh, sorry. This is yours. Here you go. Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans. Oh,
Oh, that's right. Here, before I forget. Oh, stamp book times 1. Remember when I told you I'd come with a fun game for us to play in Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This will prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try as not doing it again. Stamp Mementos, yes.
hey.
So I got flowers for you, mister. If you do, let's trade. I got some really good stuff. So first off, ready for some flowers. I don't have enough flowers right now. I only have 8 flowers. Oh, yeah, cool.
Speaking of,
Oh, I should mention something about the flowers you're collecting. For some reason, you can't leave mementos with them. They'll disappear on you. It's weird. But it'd be sad to collect flowers just have them disappear on you. What a waste, am I right? So don't forget to bring them to me before you leave mementos,
doing
okay?
good?
That should do it. Good job. I'm probably gonna forget. I don't understand. Why is this in the game? I mean, it's so cool that it's in the game where I can rub the touchpad and it will start purring. Why?
There's a treasure chest.
No shit, Ryuji.
It's somewhere.
Gotta go. Oh, there's a stampy boy right here. Ah, the stamp here. Okay, there's a stamp thing. Like Jose was talking about. Just looking at it make me want to get stamping like crazy. School, you're such a caveman. You said to look for these flowers. These as well as the flowers. Let's stamp it down, Joker. I'm kind of happy that I know that now, but also why?
It's pretty hard to drive on the rails.
They're not really made for cars after all. You can do it, Mona. Oh, the
Gotta go, go, go. You know, this palace is security, though it doesn't seem to change even if the enemies spot you. Mementos is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. From that perspective, it would take more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You have to do something so bad that the entire public sees you as an enemy. So, be careful, okay, school? Hey, shut up! I can survive somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor with them. Cool. It's my life easier. Damn it. Damn it! Ah! Playing 2 different games at the same time. I was trying to look for the map. And clearly both the buttons I pressed was not it. I'm playing more than 2 games. I want me saving 2 games. I can get target somewhere in this area. Do you want me to head in? Let's go. Let's go.
Oh!
That's Nakachi's shadow. Huh? This guy's bullying is really bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, and that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might even get worse.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, meow. Get it? I said right, meow, because Morgana's a cat. I'm so funny.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. It's theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was that?
There's no reason. That's no reason. How is it their fault when you don't give them any choice, huh? You're the lowest of low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
The hell? You're just gonna gang up on me too? Are you the fan of thieves? You fan of thieves some sort of gang? Protectors of justice, my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. Wow. I feel hurt. You're the one who doesn't know anything. Let's get him. Nope. I forgot this thing. I already told you. I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it.
Witness my assault! Not finish you!
Persona! There!
Persona! Eat this!
Normal Jack Frost. This is not good. Oh, you know how to be fucking.
Go, Skull. You're pathetic.
Fuck.
Persona! Take this!
Lucky punch. Oh.
Are you alright?
Oh. Nice.
Get wrecked!
Persona!
Oh shit, it actually worked.
Alright! Hither's back! Let's do this! Hither's been taken out!
Oh no, undead. Who would have thought? Oh Jesus Christ, my soul is going to die. Oh fucking ass.
Skull, you okay? Watch your health! Skull's powered down! He's way too hungry!
Wow.
Is there a beef bowl anywhere?
It's okay. It doesn't matter that he's hungry anymore.
I leveled up.
New skill.
Show me that move sometime.
Media. Oh, cool. I don't think I actually ever leveled this cat guy up, by the way.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I didn't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
What are you talking about? If I don't go after them, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around. Who's behind all this? Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? Please help me. Alright. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You wonderful phantom thieves. This guy a fleeky fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you. You guys promised. Fine, but you better go apologize to those people you bullied. Alright, we got a treasure. Protein. My favorite.
Yeah.
Sit back to the entrance, cause I don't like Mentos. Oh man, I'm going to destroy 39 flowers. I don't care. Suck my nut. Wow. Why does the touchpad do that? Pretty exacting from going to the metaverse. Let us take it easy instead of going out.
Ah, you're back.
I did not read that at all, but
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
study
Make sure
right
your clothes up.
meow.
Hey, hey!
Fuck off, Morgana. You can go suck a dick. Swear to God, if that's not increasing my knowledge, I don't know what will.
Well then.
It takes a moment. It's only for too long, so you sleep. Go stop today and go sleep. Morgana, tell me to sleep one more goddamn time. That's the last thing you do in your life.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
I can't stand Makoto right now.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Shall we begin?
Now then, picking up from last time. At the end of the high-end period marks the end of the samurai, which I'm really sure you are looking for. Which I'm sure you've all been waiting for, not looking for. Maybe if I learned how to fucking read. As described in the tale of the Hike, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I also don't care. It is time for when a great fall from grace. It's unusual for heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called Master's patronage. The term position also becomes a way of refreshing them as well. Alright, Dave Segun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the period he was active in. It was the Heian.
This is it.
Ha, I'm so smart.
Correct.
That's right. I know it's right. You don't have to tell me. He supported his brother during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Tarir, he was driven out of his brother and was ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, he became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Ever since he became kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must really be able to... Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer your question like that. Oh, I actually ranked up. Sometimes when I read... it doesn't matter if I'm reading out loud or in my head, I kind of just read so fast that it doesn't stick, which is why when I was reading like that, it was like... Or if I start reading as just a bunch of mumbling, it's probably why.
Alright.
Your knowledge has increased from oblivious to learned. Rather than siding with one who has overwhelming power, people prefer with the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, then who will? No one. Let's see,
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident with your exams, you should liven up today and head to the mementos. It'd be nice to we can get a target before we went, though. I can get Ryuji up. I can get On up. I can't get the doctor. But I also haven't hung out with On at all. At least not really. I feel like someone was watching me this morning. Oh yeah, I started training. You should totally help me out if you have some time. I feel like my mom. I'll go soon. So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady On? Hang out with her.
Yes!
Alright, let's go. The best way to get to Ishinaka Park is by train, right? We got to go to the park because that's where couples go.
Alright.
I don't know why we're going, but that's what they said right there. So. I'm retarded. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's going super good today. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I come up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. Oh, I love this. This is gonna be fucking great. So basically, I went out my way that I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Your earhead. Alright. Yeah, and our response was annoying. What else? I love you.
Wait!
Oh, wait, what? I fucking love that. That's cheating. You disqualified, Squid.
Huh?
Wait, is that how this game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. This won't help your heart. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. Finally hit it. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. Next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when they ask why they didn't come, all the models say that they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. That's odd.
Yeah.
It's a total mystery. It probably really confuses staff to see a substitute model showing up too. Though, actually, my first modeling gig was a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers. We've put on some serious extravagant shows. We jump from country to country, so I only really get to see them for half the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started. Those rumors. Besides, fantasies are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. And that's why I need to get stronger. Yeah, no one can substitute you at all. And there's some hidden motivation from On. Follow up. New chance to reform follow attack. A Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was a female thief. She loses the hero every time, but I always thought she was so cool. She wasn't really a good person per se. She was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always did whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted. She knew that justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
We'll see you later. I completely dropped the whole girly voice again. Just went my normal voice, but a little bit higher because I can't do a girl voice apparently. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought it was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I kind of feel bad for her. She had no idea the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye! Bye! Get ready for another beautiful day! It's not my best Monica.
You're back.
PR report. Decide later. I'll fucking study with Ryuji. I don't really like Mishima that much. No, you know what? I'm gonna be 110% honest.
Yeah.
Huh, I'm really starting to get the hang of this, so I guess this is what I do with this one too. Wait, that's not good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? So starting over. Good advice, Squid. It's important to revisit and renew where things went wrong. Knowledge. Jets are always the fucking hardest to get up in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna grab a refill. Solving that question got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should head and go home. I guess we should go home. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gotta be something about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh, I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they just stopped dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week? Huh. Sounds rough for all of you. Yeah.
Well, shall we begin?
Now, the first day of exams, begin! What historical figure was the item? It was... shit. It was this one.
Ooh, we can do this!
That's about right. It was this one. And then it was this one. Oh, there was two of them that looked exactly the same. So
Yep.
finishing time. I don't think I got all those right. Maybe I did. Fuck if I know, bro. You think I'm smart?
Let's get started.
The brain function is capable of seeing the this is cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both.
Ooh, we can do this!
Is that right? I thought there was assembly today. Or is that supposed to be the next day? I do not know because I'm dumb. Dumb.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Remember test and you may begin. In the book, oh, that's the feminine fatal or whatever, right? Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's the devil's dictionary. I don't know what I was thinking
That
now.
doesn't look like it'll work.
What? Oh, fuck.
Ooh, we can do this!
Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. I don't know, bro. Like I said, I actually have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Imagine getting a fucking answer wrong in a video game test. Nerd. Fucking noob. A school-wide assembly at this time of the year? Really? I think we can bring our flashcards in. Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I gotta hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is causing us trouble, even when he's gone. Wah wah.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns
Oh,
I'm not there to ignore.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. I didn't forget about him. I forgot that this is when we get him, though. I fucking love this dude.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Dr. Maruki! Fucking love Dr. Maruki.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Let's say keep going.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki.
Takuto.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I don't think it fucking matters. Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of those snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
I fucking love I picked it the first time I did this too. Just tell me more about those snacks. Interested.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid our Phantom Thief activities too.
There's also snacks.
I like the
All right,
snacks
all
part.
right, enough with the snacks.
I like the snacks part though. That's what's drawing me in.
So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Maruki. I fucking love the snacks part. It's like, tell me what put the snacks.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Nah.
Give me a name.
I don't know anyone.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I forgot how cool they, like, with the new personas that weren't in, or like the new confidants that weren't in the original game, how they, like, made it echoey and shit. I think that was cool.
Alright.
You unlock the Counselor Confidant. Fusing personas with Counselor Arcada will grant you EXP due to Arcania boost.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the... I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've been offered. The counselor will be able to use starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school has decided visit Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. You guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the whole idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. Then we're gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Aunt's right. Make sure you visit him and don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Dum 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 dum.
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for the counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking to me. You can even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Hahaha. No, it's alright. I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's just a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to be even with him. For Shiho. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate as Shiho was going to put herself through. But
Right.
later I realized that wasn't right. if he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it would just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. Simp? It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping that Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it will definitely be better if none of this ever happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh. I see, I've lost track of time. I didn't even realize why it's the fucking... Okay, the fucking clock chimes for FNAF, Danger Up, and fucking Persona are all the same. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I never realized that before. Sorry, that's kind of getting me off track. We should wrap things up from here. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Ha, good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna get
do.
going.
See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're gonna go too, right, Squid? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. And you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just have to pass time in the area till you're done. I don't know where Dr. Maruki is. Oh, it's Kasumi.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, even before I came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't realize you two acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
What do you say we get started?
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous, bro. You don't have to be so tense. We're just having an ordinary conversation. That's all.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I got a good grip of the situation here in Davidson-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I'm starting to think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to recollect, reconcile your initial world with your own external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But the idolized reality, and the one actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be heroes that they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into a dark place. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, it's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe it's a little hard for you to hear from a guy like me, from a guy you just met, huh? I mean, that sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Davison-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, I went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing a search and research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more of a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more on people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I need more details, please.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help me with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on that subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. When Joker is afflicted by an ailment, he may recover immediately. What do you mean you didn't see a Persona stream coming? I can't tell if you were being sarcastic or not. Fucking love Dr. Maruki.
Alright.
Your counselor confidant has increased your rank too. You can now earn EXP from Arcana Boost. Maruki, I saw you detox X. Oh, okay.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I'd better get to my part to repay you, and let's talk about mental training. Just because the music is apparently you can't see. Oh. I didn't see it coming. Haha, like the song, lol. Oh, it's so funny. So funny. I wish I would die. Now I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about the mental training and the presents. Let's see. First off, also work was fun. I don't know if that's sarcasm, but knowing you is probably not. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Your max SP has increased by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? The non-static gum times 1.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. I need to make sure, I need to make sure to get Dr. Maruki's, stat up all the way.
Man.
Before he leaves. That's genuine. Yeah, that's what I assume. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. How late is it? Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? I'm so fucking mad that I got a question wrong on the exam. I'm so mad. I'm a noob, bro. That's a noob moment. And I get an F in the chat for me missing a question.
Nice.
It's reality for now. Let's go, dang, go to bed. No. Rest in pepperoni. Rest
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
That's relatable. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
I fucking love the relationship between Morgana and Ryuji though. It's really great. It's really great. Greatly written. How they're always like at each other's throat and shit. It's really fun.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Simp. Simp.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Oh, Melvin from Madagascar is a simp. Is that the, giraffe? Well, who's Mel? I haven't watched Madagascar in a long time. And the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say. You should just say no.
I see.
You could just say, how about no?
Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Make it precise and stick to the facts. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like those are kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have got a decent score, right? But Melman is the fucking giraffe. I don't know how I knew that, but I'm glad I did. Finally done with exams. Hey, you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I feel confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Yeah, Derpy, I checked the Discord. He is a simp.
Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to that exhibit with Lady On. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the same one we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. You better suck a fucking dick! So, I was thinking about what, Nanohara? I don't fucking know. Said, could you have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great, that name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. Or if what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Oh. Or are we going for the art guy? Yeah, we are. I like how I can say, like, their last names correctly, but like any other like last names that I don't hear all the time, no. Like Kitagawa-kun. Do you think I could normally pronounce Kitagawa? No, I had to hear that so many fucking times.
Hey!
Don't oversleep. Irashue Madarame, an infinite font of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist.
Oh!
Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Sleep. You're a furry. Outfit looks like a dollar store furry outfit. What is this line for? Oh, the exhibit must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. You're gonna take out a loan to go to an art exhibit? Maybe they're talking about something else, but I don't think.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
This guy's also a simp.
See you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
I don't actually think Yusuke's a simp. I just wanted to see your guys' reaction would if I said that.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about on?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? this is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this just might be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home TV shopping program is airing today. Do you want to check out the TV? No. Damn, I was gonna go to the bathhouse, but because I need to get that achievement for getting
Hey.
fuck. I'm gonna get that achievement for going in the bathhouse when it's too hot and shit. But I can't do that on Sundays, I think.
Hey.
Fucking retarded. Should reflect for a bit. I have no idea how far away I am from improving my knowledge. I have no idea how far away I am from improving my charm. I feel like I'm somewhat close to improving my proficiency. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my guts. I feel like I have no idea how far I am to improving my kindness. Off my mask. Feeling down. Dum, dum, dum.
Okay.
Alright, let's take all the picklocks in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, all the picklocks in the world. I guess I mean one.
Yeah.
Take the cat to the shitter. Yeah, really. Wow, what effective use of materials. We ended up with even more than I had expected. Get the calming aroma 1. Intense 1.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better, I can tell just by watching you.
Nice.
I saw that, the way you used your hands. You did great. Was it raining or something?
Well then.
Okay, let's get to bed. You shut the fuck up, you monster. Telling me to go to bed?
Okay, let's get started.
Yes! I fucking love Dr. Maruki. Thanks to the... thanks. Oh, I forgot. Oh, fuck. I did not read that. Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So...
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can heal you, depending on your outlook. So, Davison-kun.
Any ideas?
What do you call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment power is enough to improve your cognition? That's called a placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specifically specify that placebos don't actually have any curative progress. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. Let me call that a nocebo. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
God, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. The placebo effect. Every time I hear the word placebo, I just think of the JonTron Wexate video, because he doesn't say placebo, he says something else that sounds like. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. It's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs some time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? I think it will change back... Do you think I'll change back to human if I believe hard enough? Morgana? No. I don't believe that. The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Oh, the Madarame exhibit. When is it until? Why would they say when is it until? They would probably say when's it till. That's at least what I would say.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
I love button mashing.
You
It's
heard her.
great.
Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Again!
I remember the first time I said I should press gently, but then every other time it's time to button mash.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again! Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist.
Yeah, okay. So, fucking Ryuji's over here like, hey everyone, I can't believe the Phantom Thieves are taking the train. And then in Danger Alpha, when they're not supposed to tell about Alter Ego, they're like, hey, we should go see Alter Ego today, you know, in the one place they don't have security cameras. Maybe people should just stop being fucking idiots.
Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Oh, fuck, I should have been paying attention. Me paying attention? Nah, I don't need to, fam. We go to Central Street. Dum, dum, down.
Wait.
Sure, it's this way. I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be a residential area past Central Street. Want to walk a bit, though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh!
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain! Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit?
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
It would be a museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that! Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time to begin our infiltration! Are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll have to find our way up it then. In any case, let's get going. Whee!
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of the rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's not hitting me as this old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's check it out.
I can see it.
I ain't that mask. Oh man.
Focus.
I don't know how I feel about this palace. I like the first one. The second one's iffy. The third one's okay. What's the fourth one? Oh no, most of the palaces are really good. There's one I just can't stand. Oh, the skyline's open. You think we can get in here? It's pretty far drop. Will I be able to get out this way?
Now's my time
to Don't
shine.
worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist, aren't after all. So, what's your call, Joker? Wanna head inside? Let's do this. Oh, I'm pretty sure the fourth palace is the pyramid.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here, almost eerily so.
Oh.
Now, Kumara's palace is bad. Alright, that's all I have to say. I'm still salty about the original one. And this one doesn't make that many changes to it. Hey, it's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects his heart's ruler. We may want to check out these paintings.
Hey!
Hold on a second, Joker. Look at these paintings first. You can't tell me what to do.
Somewhere.
Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell? This can't be the title of the painting, right? You think it's the artist's name? Check out the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey, hey.
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's check out the next rooms. Okay.
Hey.
This one's got a name and age too. Are all of them former pupils? Oh, you're asking the wrong guy. Actually, not at all, but I'm not supposed.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Huh? Wait, what? No way. Oh, I forgot that use case is right there.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils. Well painted.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Focus.
Grab that. There's some sort of brochure here. What, you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check out everything that catches our attention. Oh, it's a map. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why did he even bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, it even shows us... It might show us the location of the treasure.
Nice!
That's a possibility. At least it should get us a good reference for the scale of this place. Oh, but the map only shows us half the museum. I see. So this one is out of 2. Then 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now our main objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We need to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketchy to me. It's true. I agree.
Oh!
Oh, it's like we have 15 of those. You want to use it? Imagine not having, like, over 10 lockpicks. Go ahead, Madonna. There's also a treasure chest right here.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Oh yeah, our group name is called the Simpers in this, I forgot. This is the first time I actually changed the name. The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Why would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but what if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now? Is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're just gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Can you ask Yusuke on? Okay, got it. I guess we can talk some more about this after that. Okay, let's meet Shibuya after school tomorrow.
I'll just add this.
Alright. I'm going to leave this stream here. So, tomorrow's going to be Danger Rappa. I hope to see you all there. Sorry for it being on a shorter side of the stream today. I think it was it's almost 2 hours. It's a little bit on the shorter side for what I normally do, but I do have other things I have to do today, so... But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good night. I am